Let's talk.
Are we live? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live now.
Oh,
You've
okay.
ruined my intro, damn it.
Are we live?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anywho, ladies and
Are
gentlemen,
we live?
welcome. Yeah, we're live.
So, wait, are we
Welcome,
live? I couldn't hear you.
welcome to WIR. Let's talk. I am the Mark
Is this like
Dutch,
a preview?
and I'm here.
Do you like pre-record these?
No,
Pre-record the
this
intros?
is live.
Oh. Oh, so we are live.
Yeah,
Oh, why didn't you say so?
fuck you. Anywho, welcome to WIR. Let's talk. My name is the Mark Dutch, and I'm here joined by
Teddy. It's Cameron. Teddy.
Mr.
People called me Northwest
Coronado.
like a while ago, but they no longer do so.
Yep. And you're here.
I
So
am, yeah.
welcome. Uh,
Alright.
rough start, but it's something.
Sorry.
Uh, let's go ahead and just dive in. Um, let's go ahead and talk. Let me first go ahead and explain.
What are we talking about?
Let me just first explain why WIR Let's Talk was away for a bit. The reason
Alright, why was it?
is because my
What's the
laptop
reason?
laziness at first, and then my laptop broke.
Wow, what a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? And because it broke,
What an asshole, am I right, guys?
yeah, I really want to
That's
kick
taking
you
time.
off right now, just so you know.
Right.
But as I was saying, yeah, right now, current. Well, the reason at first was because I was lazy. That's why the show was off for a bit. The second reason is my laptop broke, which didn't allow me to do this. So now we are back, and we are back going right into a mud off. The a moderately
Yeah.
unnecessary display of violence tournament, and I'm here with Teddy Coronado.
Right.
So, Teddy, I want to go ahead and start off with you by going across the
Right.
brackets. First
Okay.
match, Block A, is Maverick versus Alexis Bretnak. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with Maverick. I think Maverick's my pick to go all the way.
You believe that Maverick's gonna win.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and move to the second match. Murphy Twain versus Kyle Scott.
I'm gonna have to go with they're both pretty good. I haven't seen much of Murphy, but Kyle Scott is a punk ass bitch, so I'm gonna go with Murphy Twain. He's my pick to go all the way.
Murphy Twain's your pick.
Yeah, all the way.
But there's the thing that if Maverick wins or
He's gonna
Murphy
go all the way.
wins, it's gonna be Maverick
Maverick's
versus
gonna go all the
Murphy
way,
in
and
the
then
second
Murphy's gonna
round.
go all the way.
For Maverick versus Murphy, what do you think?
Uh,
Who hits the finals?
I'm gonna have to go with Kyle Scott.
Kyle Scott.
Okay, so Murphy Twain's my pick.
Murphy Twain's your pick.
All
I personally think Kyle Scott has the hype of just coming back and everything, but I don't think that'll
right.
work
But he's also Kyle.
exactly. Last time he was in a mud off final though, he fucked it up.
Yes, but he's also Kyle.
True. Bobby Faye versus Chad Miracle. What do you think? It's gonna
A
happen.
miracle. I have to go with my sound off man. I think he's gonna go all the way.
And Dana Desnova versus Funkatron.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Dallas Nova is the worst wrestler to have ever existed and deserves to die. So Funkatron's gonna win this, and he's gonna go all the way.
All right. So we have Funkatron versus Chad Miracle in the B block. Who do you think is gonna win that match?
That's a hard. I'm gonna go with Chatteroony, the Chadster, Mr.
It's
Miracle,
gonna be
Miracan,
Miracle. It's gonna be. Um,
the real A Miracle Ann.
it's gonna be Maverick versus Miracle in the finals. At least these two are, according to you, confirmed.
You, yeah, sure.
All right.
All right. Next.
Doctor de la Sangre versus Alex Perelmore.
That's a hard. I'm gonna have to go with Paramore, and I think he's gonna go all the way.
Why? What do you mean with all the way?
He's gonna go all the way. He's gonna win it.
Oh, like that. I thought you were like he's gonna go all the way to the finals and stuff. And they have Eric
Yeah, no, he's
Matthews
gonna win.
versus Christy Slater.
I'm gonna go with Matthews. He's gonna go all the way.
Will you fucking
He's my
stop
pick.
it?
What are you talking about?
Then you have
I'm just
Eric
giving you my
Matthews
picks.
versus Alex Perelmore. Who do you think is gonna win that?
Matt Paramore. He has some good memes. So
This is probably
yeah,
like
I've
the most.
never actually seen a
This is
I've
gonna.
never actually seen a Paramore promo or match.
Uh,
I don't read most of the shows. Honestly, I haven't read a House Party in like 3 months.
of course. Now we come to the D block. In my opinion, the most interesting block of all. We have Brody Hansen versus Boris Khrushchev. Who do you think's gonna win one of those?
I'm gonna have to go with Khrushchev there, honestly.
Yeah,
He's my pick to go all the way.
I believe that Boris is gonna win as well.
Yeah,
Because
go all the way.
look, I would love to see more from Brody. Brody has,
Brody's already been on top.
that, and Brody has kind of lost its mystique at this point, in my opinion.
He's also very racist, so I can't really support him.
Then we have Charlie Krieger versus Caitlin Jones. One part of BBC versus CJ's
BBC.
creation.
Almost certainly BBC.
You gonna say Krieger gonna beat Caitlin?
Yes.
Right. Then we have Boris versus Krieger. Who's gonna win one?
Aren't they controlled by the same person? Yeah, they are. I'm gonna go with Khrushchev. He's my pick. He's gonna go like so is Krieger. Also gonna go all the way.
Yeah, but which one's gonna win it?
They're my picks. Khrushchev.
Khrushchev.
He's gonna go all the way. He's my pick.
So it will be Maverick versus Chad Miracle versus
Paramore.
Paramore. Sorry, I forgot it. And then we have
Khrushchev.
Boris Khrushchev in the finals.
Khrushchev's gonna win easy. It's gonna be like a 5-second match.
Well,
Easiest fucking match ever.
I would not say that really. I wouldn't say that too loud, in my opinion, because it's still So it's gonna be Mav versus Miracle versus Paramore for Boris, and you think Boris is gonna squash?
Yeah, I think they're all gonna go all the way though.
Yeah. Which one's gonna be eliminated
They're all my
first,
picks.
according to you?
Paramore by Miracle. No, Khrushchev. Khrushchev is eliminated by Miracle.
Khrushchev is gonna be eliminated by Miracle.
And then Khrushchev will win the match.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that personally, I think I'm most hyped. I think Math versus Miracle versus Paramore versus Boris is gonna be an amazing match. Either Maverick, in my opinion, is going to win by turning heel or something, like the ultimate turn of events, or it's gonna be Miracle. I'm gonna go Miracle or Math with a dirty way of doing so.
Anyway, so my prediction for Amadov is Chad Miracle pins Brody Hansen with a roll up after Brody Hansen destroys the rest. All right. Yeah, they're gonna go all the way though.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna go out all the way. By the way, let's go ahead and go over to the upcoming house party, the after show. The show right before Amadov. And personally, I think it's gonna be a pretty weak show, because
How
of
fucking dare you?
because there are only 3 matches.
All
Just
right,
three.
but one of them is the greatest matches to ever be, and the other one has one half the Golden State Stars.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Nova's on it, so it's not gonna be great.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, we have
Also, there's
only
someone
three
named Dylan,
matches.
so that's gonna suck.
We have three matches. We have Garcia versus Levine. We have the six-man tag, and we have Funkatron and Nova versus Goon Squad. So we have two tag matches, one singles match, and according to the show, WIR World Champion Joey McCarty and Eric Applebaum will go face to face. Probably the
Yep.
the usual contract signing stuff. Obviously, Maverick as he continues to prepare for Roscoe's birthday party.
Yep.
That's something. I choose to not focus on it. The tag team
Chad Miracle's
champions,
gonna
the
go.
Warlords and DAB, will make appearances, and
The thing is, I don't get why those upstarts DNB get a shot at the titles before the established tag team, the Golden State Stars.
here's the thing, though. We
The
have
Golden State Stars have already pinned the Warlords. That's a fact.
I would not know. I have to look into my sources. But here's the thing, though. We have DMB, we have
Jesus
Blackwater, we have a guy who has faced Maverick before for the World Championship. We have Blackwater, who has been in the Amada finals, although he lost.
Yep.
He got pinned by, if I'm correct, Brendan Byrne. Brendan Byrne,
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
Who's the person who should have won it?
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I can guess why.
Yeah. And then we have a two-time Amada winner, Triple Crown, and that's a very strong tag team, and they have shown that they have gotten into the Warlords' mind. I think it's a very fair match. I think it's a little bit different than we have seen BBC versus Warlords so many times. It's kind of become like it's done. It has been done too much, and I like to see like this fresh face. And with the surprise of Lewis Blackwater coming back, I think this is going to be an amazing match. And with Amadov, with their winning streaks, and this is by the way a fact. Last year at Amadov, Dutch faced off against who the fuck was that? Dutch
What
faced
my
off in the
favorite Dutch
first
moment was?
round of Amadov number 3. Dutch faced off against Steven Romero and eliminated him, while Lewis Blackwater faced off against Robert Warlock and eliminated him in the first round. So Dutch and Blackwater both have wins over the Warlords at Amadov.
You know what my favorite Mark Dutch moment is?
Tell me.
It's when he got drunk on PWR TV.
Oh yeah,
Because
I love that.
yeah,
Which one time was it? The first time or the 17th time?
17th.
17th definitely. The one where he tried to hit Lazarus Cyrenius over the head with a bottle and proclaimed he was atheist, only to be taken out by him in one kick. I love that.
Yeah.
That was really great.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, greatest moment. I would not have. I couldn't have picked an even better one.
Should have just retired right there.
One more time.
Should have just retired right there.
Show. How do you mean?
Because he already reached his pinnacle there.
Who?
Dutch.
Yeah, that was the highlight. I thought you just
Yeah.
said that you got news that Big Show retired, but
Oh no, he would
No.
never. He would never.
he would never. Big Show is a legend. He would
Yeah.
never retire.
He. You know what my WrestleMania dream moment is?
Go ahead and tell me.
Um. It's the main event for both world titles. Universal Champion Big
And
Show versus WWE World Champion Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan pins him in after a 40-minute match where they just exchange clotheslines.
I would really, yeah, that would sound like a really great match. We have Eric Rowan, who's looking real jacked, baby. And then we
Just
have,
real jacked.
yeah, he's just real jacked. And then we have the Big Show, who's got a baby face, and he has become a baby face. But Eric Rowan is just, much more popular. Seeing them 40 minutes long, that would be, it would be dreams come true. Don't you think? Cam? Well, it looks like Gam died, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the call here for with him. You know,
Sorry.
if anyone would like to go ahead and join on WIR Let's Talk, go ahead and send me a message on right now on Discord, on Reddit, wherever the hell you want, and you will get on the air. That's a fact. It's a fact, you know. So you can go ahead and do that. And if you want to go
Okay,
ahead
I'm back.
and
Sorry, I took a little piss.
you're taking the piss out of the show, man. This is my life's work.
I'm sorry that this is your life's work.
I prefer Maverick as a guest.
We can bring him on.
He's not. He's currently not around. I've
Uh,
messaged him multiple
we
times.
should do like a town hall thing.
Town hall? What do you mean?
Like we bring them like a round table. Like we bring everyone in. We just yell at each other.
That would be fun. Just seeing so many legends coming in and such, just screaming at each other. It would be great.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. Um, by the way, we are currently streaming in front of one person.
All right, who's the other guy? Who else is here?
There's no one here, just me.
No, who else is interviewing today?
Um, Maverick is gonna come online in a bit.
All right.
Paramord.
All right, I'm
Who's
gonna invite Clutch.
oh god. Oh god.
Hello.
He's still being called. So also
Yeah, we'll wait.
he's offline. So I don't
Yeah,
think
we'll
he's
wait.
gonna come in.
We'll wait.
True. We will wait.
We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
We'll wait.
Yeah, we
Should I
wait.
invite more people?
Um, I don't know. How about we go ahead? No, we're not gonna add Kyle. Let's do Applebaum.
I'm not friends with Applebaum. Aw, we
Oh,
couldn't get him. Where's what's his name?
what a loss that is. We lost the clutch.
Vale Taja or whatever.
Who?
Vale whatever. Vale Taja, is that
Yeah, that's
Applebaum's
that's Applebaum, I believe.
Alright. I'm gonna wait till he
Who's living Dynamo again?
Are you friends with Applebaum?
Let me go and take a look. File Joe. VAAE.
Hey, okay.
Go take a look. I'm not friends with him,
That's unfortunate.
but I have sent him a friend request. Ball's in his court to join, brother.
Let's
Who
play
else is
Joey.
there? We can do that. I mean, we also have
There's Joey.
Flash being a possibility to join. Also, Flash is offline, so that's gonna be a bit rough.
Alright, so we're calling Joey.
Yeah. I'm also gonna go ahead and call Brian.
Perfect.
Yeah. Let me see who else can I. I can.
Let's add.
I can add Faye. I can add Bobby Faye.
I'm gonna add the bureaucrat bureaucrat of a Dragon Ball fandom server, if you don't mind.
Who's that?
I used to run like a Dragon Ball fan fiction wiki, so I'm gonna invite the moderator of that.
Sure.
All right. His name's Kid Vegeta. He's a pretty cool dude.
Sure.
He's also offline right now, so he'll come on.
Yeah, he'll come on eventually, you know. Who else let me see. I can add Jack Flash.
Yeah, no, fuck no, not Jack Flash.
I've invited him to the call already.
I'm removing him from group. Perfect.
You know what?
Are you still hearing the ringing?
What ringing?
There's no one else.
I don't hear any ringing.
I am hearing ringing.
I'm in streaming mode, so you know I don't hear anything.
Holy fuck.
Also, I've called Jack Flash again.
My fucking ears.
Let's
Okay,
go ahead and
there we go.
You can. I've one more suggestion to who we can add. How about we go ahead and add let's add
Faye.
that would be amazing, but I can't. I've invited Jack Flash.
He's typing.
Because this is already a shit show. I mean, because you're on it and there are zero viewers.
Did you ever hear the ringing?
I don't hear any ringing.
Did you hear it before though?
No, I'm in streaming mode. You don't hear any extra sounds then. It was like a
nightmare. It was like da da da.
It was like having a conversation with you.
Just over and over again. It was a nightmare.
Why can't I remove these people? I can't remove anyone. What is this?
I removed a bunch of people.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect. Who else do you want?
I was thinking of. Let me go ahead and take a look. Let's add people. I can add Russo.
Sure. Yeah, put Russo in here.
Yeah, sure. I'll put him in here. He's offline, but you know. Here comes the ringing.
Can you hear it?
I don't hear anything.
Please turn streaming off mode. Don't. But if you could, try it out for yourself sometime.
I have. I've turned it off, but you know, no answering. Also, I believe Russo just answered. Hey, Russo.
He didn't. I hear the goddamn ring.
I don't hear anything. This is amazing. Let me go ahead and put on streamer mode again. Enable streamer mode. There we go.
All right.
I'm kind of happy I don't hear anything.
Still live?
In front of one person, yes. By someone says Mark eats rat ass.
That's fitting.
Yeah, you know.
Mark does eat rat ass.
Yeah, no, I only eat ratchet ass. You like the little street we added to the screen? I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a picture to the stream. Let me go ahead and grab this picture. I mean, it's a good looking picture. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Guess I'm
done yet?
To. Almost. Don't worry about it. Meanwhile, you go ahead and say something you want to talk about.
Do you guys believe in Judaism?
Nope.
What the fuck's wrong with you? It's a religion, you fucking intolerant asshole.
Yeah, I'm not really the most. Also, I entered the picture already. And baby, it's a good one.
I see nothing. Oh God.
There we go. I just wanted to add that for the sake of adding that, you know?
Can you put Teddy somewhere there?
Yeah.
Like peeking out of the side?
Who? What's your profile base again?
Bram.
Bram. Wrestling is Reddit /wiki/roster. Let's go ahead and go to Teddy Coronado and add him in. With
You know, put in Tony Nese there too.
I'll think about it, you know. Oh, that Bram.
Have you seen how Sin Cara looks? Now? Like, he looks fucking great.
I don't think I have right now. I have a feeling he looks masked.
Look.
Let me go ahead and give me just 1 second. I need to take
Put Sin Cara up there too.
He looks quite masked. Why does he wear that mask?
It's new.
But why though?
Fucking no. Should we invite to replay?
What are you talking about? I'm adding in Bram. Give me just a fucking second. Because you so badly wanted Bram in there.
Inviting to replay.
That'll be fun.
Alright.
As long as we don't invite Kyle, we're good.
Fuck yeah, he did it. Boom. Let's bring him in.
Who?
Welcome, to replay to the call.
I hear no ringing. Thank God.
The goddamn ringing.
Right. Let me go and add Bram. There we go.
Hey, Terry, are you in? You're Terry. Yeah. So Terry, what's it like being gay?
You know, man, one day at a time.
All right.
That's really the mentality you have to take when you're being you're being you. So welcome to the show, Terrible. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Today's my day off, but you know what that means. Gotta write a match.
Yeah, who's
Talk
gonna
louder.
I gotta write a match today.
who's gonna win a mud off?
Chad Miracle.
That's
we have the same prediction.
Yeah, we have the same prediction. I personally predicted Chad Miracle, or it's gonna be Maverick who turns heel while doing it. Also,
Or
I have a bit of a.
both of them turn heel and become a tag team.
I have a scoop for you all.
I
In
don't
about
care.
50 minutes, the Booker is gonna join Maverick.
All right.
In 50 minutes, we will have the Booker join us, and it will become a proper show finally.
Booker T.
Also, you're right now. You're
Booker T 5-time.
5 times.
Yo, he's looking real jacked.
He's
looking real jacked,
good.
baby. Also, I have added Teddy Coronado to it now. Now I need to add to replay. Yeah.
Put a fucking dick pic up there.
I can't. I'll get banned.
You know what? Just put the pride flag. It's pretty much the same thing.
Draw a dick.
I mean, I could, but
How about you put a can of spotted dick into the picture, I guess, into the screen.
Alright, I'm gonna add a picture of Terrible right now. And then I need to add Maverick, the guy who I have feuded for a very long time, but at this point forgot what his picture was. Who the fuck is Maverick again? Chris Weidman, how could I fucking forget? I'm a fucking idiot.
Wait, what does he look like again?
Chris Wheatman. Or
I
Whiteman.
miss Sin Cara.
Gam, I'm not gonna
You-
add in Sin Cara.
Just make the background a stretched out Sin Cara.
But I have a very beautiful city. Because you know that's fun.
It's not beautiful. It's ugly as shit.
Yo mate, it looks just like you. Shut the fuck up. There we go. We also now have Terrible's picture here on the stream. If you want to go and look at it, it's funny.
Nice.
Let me go ahead and add Maverick already in advance.
You guys want to watch a match together?
Not now. I'm working on the stream, damn it.
Hey, look. Careful's going over Cam again.
Nice.
God damn it!
Hey now.
You're
Oh
an
no.
all.
I'm sorry. Which one of us is the independent champion? All right. Which one? Which one?
But
Dragon. For like, what, 6 months?
Oh yeah, that was Dragon. Yeah, Dragon's been a great champion.
But
Oh,
have I
yeah,
guys
it
told
was
you
hard.
my newest addition to the independent championship?
I would not care
I'm gonna put on a
anymore.
counter until I pass Santiago Martinez's streak.
I hope you fail.
Which, by chance, is also Dragons, but
Yep.
You know, I kind of wished I partook in the open challenge for the independent championship.
I still need to, like, get my rematch class to work. Because I
Yo.
didn't actually do it.
What I need you to do right now is remove. Oh no, wait, that's you with your shirt. The fuck is that? The picture you sent in the tweet of the Discord. What the hell's that?
guys,
Oh, yeah, it's an ugly
guys.
shirt.
let's watch a match together.
Not right now.
No, come on, put it on the stream.
I think that shit gets me banned.
Yeah.
Flip it.
Dragon, I want you to go ahead and look over at the stream real quick.
Yeah.
If your timing is my timing is correct, look at Maverick going over Terrible.
God damn it.
Boom.
Hold on.
He went over again. And again.
What do you...
And again.
Wait a minute. I think we only met, like, once in a match. And then I beat him.
I want you to go ahead and look now as, surprisingly, Dragon goes... If Terrible was a bigger star, he'd go over Coronado clean. Do you see that? Not even a spot.
God damn it.
Look, he just goes over big time. But you should know,
Oh, yeah.
in the end,
Dominantly.
Dutch always goes over. See that? He goes over everyone. That's a clean. Look how clean he goes over. And here as well. Look at that. That was the stupidest shit I've ever done, to be honest.
Go away.
But at least you know your place now.
I hate that one of the only times I actually beat you was because you
I'm
turned
inviting
on your
Clutch.
own tag partner.
But at least you went over to Coronado clean.
Get in here,
But you
Clutch.
don't go clean over Maverick. Look at that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Your face gets
Have I even
completely.
fought?
Look, your face gets.
Have I even fought Maverick?
I don't know, but
Oh, shit.
I went over you because you got in a car crash. Keep
Yeah,
that in
through a
mind.
car crash.
Holy fuck, guys! Can we welcome Clutch to the call?
Oh, can we please remove him
Oh, fuck
already?
you, Clutch.
He got mute. He's mute.
No,
He
he's
muted his
definitely-
audio already.
He doesn't want to listen to this.
Yeah, he
Oh
doesn't.
no, he's on deafen.
I don't blame
No,
him.
he's deaf. Hey, Clutch.
Hey, Clutchy.
What was that noise?
That's a child.
It doesn't sound like Clutch is muted.
Is that the one owned by Nova?
Which one?
Remember when
child.
Clutch was independent champion twice?
He's trying to get us set up. Until then, get out of here. Whee! He went out of
No,
here,
he-
and he came back. Damn it!
Oh, shit.
Immediately.
And he deafened himself.
Wait, he's back.
He's almost.
What?
Oh God!
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
yeah.
So, Clutch, what's it like being gay?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
That's important.
Are you sure though?
I'm pretty sure,
Are you certain?
considering that I have 2 kids. Yeah, it's kind of hard to.
Aw, that doesn't mean shit.
It totally means everything.
Ask fucking Tom Cruise.
Well, Tom Cruise is hiding his homosexuality. There's a difference between not being gay and hiding it.
I don't think so.
I think there is.
He's
long-
not
for
gay.
how long
He has
have
a
you been hiding
fancy
it?
closet.
I'm not in the closet. I'm not outwardly gay. I'm not gay at all.
Teddy, look, denial.
Dutch,
It's the
Dutch, can
first
you
step.
Dutch, can you put everything under this picture of Sin Cara?
Go
I'm
away.
drinking coffee, you cunt. Also, no,
Do
I'm
it.
not. No,
Why not?
because
Can't
it's
put you-
it's
can't
not
put this on
PG.
speaker, which makes me very
Because
upset.
he wants to eat Sin Cara's ass.
Sin Cara is my hero.
You know, I'm always more of a Kalisto guy who does the lucha thing.
The future thing.
I have
God
this.
damn it. Woo.
I have this urge to leave this call, start a new one, add people myself, so I have some fucking control. I don't even have control over my guests at this point in my stream.
Welcome to TED Talks.
That's how you know it's lit.
No,
Welcome
dude,
to
wel- wel-
WIR
wel-
TED
welcome-
Talks.
No, guys, welcome to
I'm your host, Teddy.
Comedy Corner. I'm your host, Clutch.
I'm
Do
I'm
all
here.
of those words start with K, Clutch?
Terrible.
Yes, they do.
God damn it.
I'm waiting
I
for
can't handle
Ironheart.
that racism on my show. Removed.
Teddy already claimed his
I'm-
as his own, and
I'm sorry, everyone.
Clutch
Clutch
just
has
got
been
removed. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and start a new group, and you know,
Honestly, that's probably the best decision.
yeah. What I need you to do right now is Gamran is remove everyone right now.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
gonna remove you.
I'll leave then.
There goes Brian.
There goes terrible. I'm waiting for the terrible leave.
No, there goes Russo.
I'm waiting. Yeah, nice. What I'm gonna do is call. 1 second. 1 second.
Oi.
Oi. There we go. No, I got some fucking control in here.
Mav.
He's not there
Now.
yet.
Mav.
Oh, stop.
Mav.
I've stopped bringing him. Now I need to add Gucci. There we go.
Mav.
And I will add do I want I don't have Clutch as a friend, so he's not getting in anymore.
I'm inviting Clutch again.
You can oh yeah, you can. But you know, I can remove him, which is, you know, this is all the power I needed. The ability to
Welcome back,
remove
Clutch.
Hey,
yo.
Yay.
You left us like a deadbeat father. How you doing?
I didn't actually. I was hung up on.
Yeah, you go ahead and
In
say
fact,
that.
he was
I
trying to
understand
be
it.
a
Denial.
father.
He muted himself. Nice. Mate, can I mute people?
I muted myself.
Yeah, no, I can only like mute them for myself.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yo, 1 second.
We have a comment here from Jay Swizzle. Can you talk about a mud off some more? Because that's all I'm here for. Let's go ahead and talk a mud off. Which is by far you guys' favorite a mud off?
yeah.
Probably the one where you didn't win.
That would be a mud off 2 where Percy Pretty Body wins.
Honestly, I fucking hate Amidov.
I love
I
it.
mean, like if I had to like disappeared, I would have liked to have been in it.
Mate, you should have gone ahead and joined a mud off 4.
Nah,
Me-
it's okay.
Ironheart Clutch 3000 debuting at a mud
I
off
would
would
have
have been
joined
great.
Amidov for it, but I had better things to do.
Nah, like I don't know what's gonna happen, but stay tuned.
I'm gonna boo the shit out of it. Just so you know.
Yeah, much like I do with everything that you do.
Yeah, you know, understandable. Then again, my
It is what it
content's
is.
good.
Yeah.
Also,
it's
this
not,
is a note for everyone. The house party promo threads have gone up.
Hey,
Who
make
said
sure
that?
you do it.
Anywho, we have the promo threads.
Yeah.
No promos. I'm kind of disappointed in everyone, you know.
They just went up.
Yeah, took too long.
Calm your fucking Dutch tits for just a minute, Mark.
Mate. Oi, mate, what you
No,
think
he's
you're
butt
fucking
chest.
doing, mate? You're gonna go ahead and talk to me, you're gonna call me a Dutchman just because I'm Dutch? Fucking racist,
Yes,
lad.
actually.
Mate, I'm gonna go ahead and hang up on you.
Are you Irish now?
That information is disclosed.
What a fucking
Good.
douchebag.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, who would just remove someone from a group?
Yeah, I know, right? Like.
Oh yeah, that's so rude.
Terry, are you black?
Yes.
Huh.
Why are you shocked by this?
No, I just never confirmed it.
Anywho, terrible. I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
I've done this with Teddy already, and I want to go ahead and get your opinion of it. Okay, we have
Yes,
the
traps are gay.
yeah, traps aren't gay, but here's my thing. It's about a mud off 4.
They're really fucking gay.
They are 100% gay.
Let's go ahead and start off. Maverick versus Alexis Bretnak. Who do you think is gonna win?
Maverick.
Maverick. Also, just so you know, I'm raping everyone's name as I say them. Murphy Twain
Nah, it's
versus Kyle Scott. Who do you think is gonna win?
Murphy Twain.
So it's gonna be Murphy Twain versus Maverick in the second round. Who do you think is gonna win, Maverick or Murphy?
Murphy.
Murphy's gonna go to the finals. Maverick gets eliminated in the second round. Yes.
Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
All right, let's go ahead. Bobby Faye versus Chad Miracle. Who's gonna win?
Chad Miracle in 5 seconds.
Yeah, everyone's on the Chad Miracle hype train. So Chad, if you're listening, you're welcome.
Hello, Miracle.
Me
Miracle
too.
is the best.
Don't you clutch?
I do. He's the best.
All
Oh
right, what
fuck,
goes
he's
after
back. Dana DeSnova versus Funkatron. Who's gonna win?
Nova.
Funkatron.
that? Funkatron's not getting out alive. It's Dallas.
So it's gonna be Miracle versus Dana DeSnova. Who wins?
Nova.
I'm thinking time limit draw.
Is there a time limit?
I don't think
there
there
a time
is
limit
actually.
in Amador? Okay, so
Why
there
would
might
you?
not be a time limit.
Also, yo, what up, Maverick? Maverick has joined.
Maverick.
Hello.
You're getting
Hello.
beat by Murphy Twain.
Am I? Am I though?
Apparently.
Nah,
Yeah,
dude.
But
probably.
right
Maverick
now we
wins
are
the whole
doing Dallas Nova versus Funkatron. So terrible, who's gonna win?
Okay, so Funkatron's not leaving alive. Dallas is going to the next round by way of murder.
And then we have Chat Miracle versus Dallas Nova. Who will win that one?
Chad Miracle.
So it's gonna be right
By
now
roll up, but
by
Chad
roll up,
Miracle.
but still. So it's gonna be Murphy Twain versus Miracle as the first two competitors for the finals, according to you, terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Doctor de la Sangre versus Alex Perelmort, whose name I'm raping as well. Who do you think is gonna win, the Doctor or Alex?
I want the good doctor to win very, very badly, but I know how this is gonna end.
You-
Paramorth is just gonna continue to win.
Peril wins via drop toe hold.
Drop toe hold. Drop toe
Then we
hold.
have Eric Matthews versus Christy Slaters. Who do you think is gonna win?
Christy
Eric
Slater
Matthews.
via
I'm
Christy
asking.
Slater, I think.
I'm asking terrible right now.
Well,
Terrible.
I wanna throw in my 2
Go
cents.
away, Clutch.
Okay.
Wait, Mav's here?
Yeah, Mav's here.
Yeah, Matt.
Yes, I am.
Say what up, pimp.
That's unfortunate.
What up, poops? But terrible.
I'd
Who's
say
gonna
Eric
win, Matthews or
win
Slater?
By way of again murder.
So who? Matthews.
No, murder.
Matthews.
And then we have Alex versus Matthews. Who's gonna win, according to you? Alex versus Matthews.
Oh, Alex versus Matthews. I'm gonna say Alex.
Alex? Oh, fair choice. Then we have the most interesting bracket. We have Brody Hansen versus Boris Khrushchev. Who wins? Terrible.
Yo, you know I'm gonna have to root for my boy during this. I'm going with my boy Brody for all 9 points.
Brody. And then we have Charlie Krieger versus Caitlin. Who wins?
Krieger.
Krieger?
Yet again, by way of murder.
So we have Hansen versus Krieger in the last D block. Who do you think is going to win?
Okay. So
Remember
the only way Krieger
those
wins this.
Carnivals or whatever the fuck they were called?
Mm-hmm.
Are they?
The only way.
Guys, calm down. Terrible.
Are they still a thing?
Hansen versus Krieger. Who wins?
Okay. Here is how Krieger could win that. If he gets a lot of interference from BBC, and if the stipulation is in his favor. If neither are in his favor, fuck it, Hansen.
Just, you think it's going to be Hansen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in your finals, we have Murphy Twain versus Chad Miracle versus Alex versus Hansen. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who's going to win?
Okay. So I'm thinking final two is Chad Miracle and Paramore. Like, this is the majority of the match for it. And it's just them fighting each other. One, like, being this huge-ass face, and the other thinking he's a face when he's actually a gigantic asshole. So I'm thinking Alex low blows him, tosses him off the fucking structure, if there is a structure. Hopefully there's a structure.
There's the
There is a
scaffold.
There's gonna be.
I can confirm that. I can confirm because I am writing the finals. There will be a structure,
Okay.
a large structure.
Is it going
He's
to be
gonna
the...
toss him off the structure into the fans, jump into the fans, splash onto Chad Miracle, and win.
So who's going to be the
That's what-
winner?
Paramore.
Paramore. By the way, is Maverick, I have to ask, is the structure going to be the Dutch Emperor's lift up stage?
Honestly, I was thinking about it because WiR is supposed to be kind of
Indie and
Um,
recycling?
Edgy.
and we reuse things a lot. So honestly, I was thinking about it, and it makes more sense to have it like out. That's one thing a lot of people.
I have this really strong tendency to remove Clutch for the reason is that I hate kids.
Shit.
Sorry, I thought I was on mute.
You were.
Go to
Sorry.
Wichita.
But Maverick, let's go ahead and do this one a bit calmer. Who do you think is gonna win Block A? Maverick, Alexis, Murphy, or Kyle?
So no individual match predictions. Like,
May,
am I predicting each individual match, or am I just predicting the block as a whole?
let's go ahead and just do it. Maverick versus Alexis. Who wins?
Uh,
In your personal opinion,
I
who do
don't
you
know if I
think
can
is
say
gonna?
this one. Um, I guess me. I don't know. I could see Alexis winning it though. I could see like my promo not hitting the mark, and like Alexis, because Alexis is a damn good promo. So I think
Yeah, it is.
that's gonna be the toughest one to judge based
Mhm.
off promos alone. But I think I don't
Because
know.
you're
It could
such
be
a
really go
grizzled
either way.
vet, you think you're gonna win with your pet pig.
I'll say Alexis for that reason. I'll say Alexis.
All right.
Mhm. Mhm.
Then we have
And
Murphy Twain versus.
I already know how I want Alexis to win.
Let's go ahead and go.
If she were.
Let's save that for later.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and do Murphy Twain versus Kyle Scott. Who's gonna win according to you? Who do you think is gonna win?
Um, I'm gonna say Scott,
Kyle Scott.
but yeah, because of Murphy's, he's coming back, but he's been away for a little bit. I mean, of course, Scott has too for a longer period, but I do always remember Scott's promos being pretty damn good. So I'm
Except
gonna
for
go
his
with
memes,
Scott.
his promos are good. Then we have Bobby
I mean,
Faye, your main nemesis, versus Chad Miracle.
Fuck Bobby Faye. Fuck Bobby Faye.
uh, okay, well if I mean, I don't know, because Miracle hasn't been promoing recently, so I don't know. I'm gonna say Faye off of that alone.
All right. By the way,
Boo.
we have to go back real quick. We have Alexis versus Kyle. Who do you think is gonna win that one?
Oh, I'm gonna say Alexis gets the upset. Gets
He gets
not a
the
cheap win.
Alexis gets the
Decent win.
final
Alright.
spot.
Yes.
All right. Then we have Dallas Nova versus Funkatron. Who would win that?
I'm gonna go Funkatron in a second upset of the night.
Nice.
Nice.
Mainly because
Nice.
I do really enjoy Funkatron's promos. It's good fun, and I'd like to see him go far.
Then we have Doctor De La Sangre versus Alex Belromord.
Wait, we gotta go backwards again. We gotta go
Mhm.
Faye Funkatron.
Oh yeah, you're right. Faye versus Funkatron.
Funkatron.
Uh,
Funkatron.
you
I
see,
will.
this would be interesting because this match just happened, and I wrote that, and I kind of planted some seeds in that match, the house party match, because I knew that I wanted these two, or I was thinking these two would be in the semifinals. I'm gonna go Funkatron gets the feel good win.
Funkatron
Yeah.
over Faye.
Yes,
All right.
but Faye at the end will, in a fit of rage, beat the hell out of Funkatron and leave him injured for the finals. So you get like a babyface kind of rally
Yeah,
kind of during the finals.
I know how you feel. I know that feeling. We have Sangre versus Alex. Who do you think is gonna win? The
See, this is a
Doctor.
tough one because they both deliver kind of similar promos. A similar promo structure and style. So it just depends on who's taking that block. I think Paramore himself is taking that block, if I recall correctly. But I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
go
he's
with
stuck in the books.
You're gonna
I'm
go with
gonna
who?
go with Sangre. I'm gonna go with Sangre.
All right.
Doctor De La Sangre.
And then we have Matthews versus Slater.
So this is a tough one because there's only one promo to go off of with Slater, and
True.
Matthews is always impressed me. So I guess as far as right now goes, Matthews. But I wouldn't be surprised if Slater were to steal it. But right now, I'm saying Matthews.
So we have Alex versus Matthews for Block C.
Or Sangre versus Matthews.
Sangre, you know what I meant. Fuck up. Who won? Who will win that one?
I'm going to maybe just a little bit of an upset, but I'm gonna go with Matthews again.
So right now we have Alexis versus Funkatron versus Matthews, and then we have Brody versus Boris Khrushchev.
I'm gonna go with Hansen on this one. Go with Hansen.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, I'm going with Hansen. Mainly because Hansen as a character, has been in the Mudov finals before. Only him and Maverick, I believe, in this tournament have done that. Correct?
I'm not sure. Nova.
No, Nova has only been in one of Mudov, and
I mean,
Maverick
he's been in an Amadov though.
Yeah.
Then we have
Yeah,
Krieger versus Caitlyn though. Krieger versus Caitlyn.
I'm gonna go with Krieger on this one.
And then we have Krieger versus Hansen.
Bully. And maybe, quite possibly, another upset, depending on how you look at it. I'm gonna go with Krieger.
All right. So your main event, as you think, is going to be Brethnak versus Miracle versus Matthews versus Krieger.
But no, Funkatron, not Miracle.
Oh yeah, you're right. Funkatron.
So Funkatron, Brethnak,
Matthews.
then Krieger, and Matthews.
Yep. All right, it's time for the burial. I hope all four people are watching. Who's going to be the first one eliminated?
The first one eliminated, and I mean, there's no shame in being the first one eliminated because I was there.
Yeah.
I was
Look where you are
no
now,
shame,
celebrating birthday parties for piggies.
After a historic world title reign, how far the mighty have fallen.
I wouldn't know. I'm challenging for the tag team championship.
I'm gonna put on a sting mask.
Oh yeah, you are challenging for this.
Yeah, I am.
He's going for the non-free
And
bird.
you're
Triple
gonna
Crown.
lose.
But
Sorry, I just
who's
wanted
going to
to
be the
explain
first one eliminated, according to you?
All right.
I'm going to say Alexis.
Alexis.
Alexis, first one out.
Womp, 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 womp.
Let's go ahead and we go a bit open here. How?
How? Okay, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a very similar way I was eliminated last year. Just she shows
Clean.
a lot of babyface fire, strength, but I mean, she just literally almost gets murdered and just cannot. Strong kickouts, but eventually it just keeps piling up. And it's just,
I have
so it's not. You look strong, no doubt, but there's still a.
Gotta make Alexis.
I have an idea of
Everyone. Hello?
Hello?
who's there.
Can you? It's me, Gam. I put on a Sin Cara mask.
I can.
I have
Very hard.
Kind of muffled.
I've removed him from the group for
ran off.
purely that reason. Also,
Okay, so what else?
one thing.
Rela.
First off, I need to go ahead and change my audio because apparently I am really, well, not really loud on the show. Not really loud.
Yeah, it's your show. You gotta get louder, Dutch.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I'm just so happy I removed Gam. And he's messaging me right now. Let me in. First, I'm gonna finish this part. But I have an idea for how Alexis can get eliminated. Which is a fireball to the face. Because she's an alcoholic. She's an alcoholic chick. Fireball in her face would be amazing. Both. Like an actual fireball in her face, and the crowd goes toot 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 toot. All right. I have Breathnack is messaging me right now what she suggests for how she gets eliminated. Funkatron gets his revenge for Alexis stealing his win at Don't Torrent This by smashing her in the face with a bottle during an Oogie Boogie lariat. Yep. All right. So Breathnack gets eliminated. We still have Funkatron, Matthews, and Krieger. Who's the second one to be eliminated? One second. Apparently, you guys are. I've put the audio down for you guys. You were barely hearable. So let's go ahead and try that again. Can you guys speak real quick?
Yo.
Hi.
Yo.
Is it?
Yo.
I hope this is much better.
You mess around with these, get your property took.
Yo, you're dealing with the X Factor.
You better get off my damn property.
All right. Let's go ahead and continue on right now. Who's the second one to be eliminated?
Okay, yeah. The second one to be eliminated would be, I think, in a bit of an upset, Charlie Krieger.
Charlie Krieger. So we end the show. The finals are between Funkatron and Eric Matthews.
Yes.
Oh.
Who's gonna win that one?
I'd honestly enjoy it. I would smile if either of these two won. But if I had to make a prediction, if I had to put money on it, I would say, because this person promos very well when they're in a big match situation, I'm going to say Matthews. I'm going to say Matthews gets the win.
Matthews becomes a Modov for the immoderately unnecessary display of violence tournament winner and the owner of the Crown of Thorns, Eric Matthews.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
And then at the very end,
I would love it though if Funkatron did win. That I think that would be great. That'd be a feel good moment.
That'd be a great
Mark
meme.
Markush just hits him in the fucking dick and steals his crown.
What kind? I have a message from
honestly,
Breathnack.
I really hope Funkatron wins, so I get to write that moment.
I have a message from Breathnack
Yeah.
saying, and I've no idea what it means actually. So Alexis needs to explain that. What kind of death match ends with a reenactment of Dumb and Dumber?
Wait, what?
Huh?
I don't get it. What kind of death match ends with a reenactment of Dumb and Dumber?
I don't get it either.
Breath match.
What's
Oh, it's just an insult to Funkatron and Matthews.
Yes, I think that's what she was going after.
Yeah, no, I do.
The fact
do
that
love
it needs to
Funkatron.
be explained shows that it's not a good joke. I'm really sorry.
I thought it was funny.
No.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. It was funny.
-5 stars.
I'm gonna give it like a
Maybe
minus.
-3 stars.
All right.
give it-
By the way, let's go ahead and because the live chat is quite active. If you guys want to ask questions to either me, Maverick, Terrible.
Just wall to wall.
I had to think about that one for a second. Or Clutch, you can go ahead and ask them now. Also, Alexis says, I'm drunk, give me a break. And I respond,
Yeah.
no.
Hi, drunk. I'm terrible.
Alright, so if
I-
any people have any questions they want answered, you can do right now.
Yep.
So we're
This
going
is
to
your
wait.
only
Give any
chance.
spoilers. No spoilers.
No
No
spoilers.
spoilers. Surprise! Your boy Terrible is going over
Alright.
in like 15 seconds.
To Clutch, who are your Amadov predictions?
I can't really look at the match cards. So I think it's going to be
Can't
really
relate.
good. That's my prediction. It's going to be really good.
All right, let's go ahead and go
Hey.
over. And there's another question for everyone. What are the predictions for the other matches? We have
Alright.
Joey McCarty versus Eric Applebaum in a ladder match for the WIR World Championship, and the Goom
Well, I
Squad is
already
bad
know
from
the
ringside.
finish to that, so I'm not gonna spoil that.
But you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I haven't even written the damn thing yet.
Nah, I heard it. I heard it up the grapevine from the man himself, Joey McCarthy. I already know the finish.
Okay, so Joey wins.
Grapevine.
Awesome.
It's
Joey
promo,
wins.
babe.
Joey wins, and then he raises the Canadian flag.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Terrible. What do you think? Like honest.
All right, so I want McCarthy to win. Cardi, not McCarthy. Um, Warlords versus Mark Dutch and Lewis Blackwater.
The Warlords
Man, I
versus
really like
DMB.
Lewis Blackwater. I really like Lewis Blackwater, but I don't want Mark Dutch to have the tag titles.
But so, who do you want to win?
Warlords. Just so they
Who
can
do you
continue
think
having
will
it.
win then? And that is who you want, but who do you think?
Who do I think? It's probably going to you guys.
I wouldn't know personally.
Yes, you would actually. I think you're winning the titles.
Yeah, I think there's some extreme nepotism happening.
No, but honestly, like we have a fixed finish. I'll say that, but we haven't decided at this point who's going to win yet.
Oh shit, BBC is just rolling in there and stealing titles.
Maybe the
again.
BBC could be stealing the titles. Yeah, pull a hornswoggle and be in the ring as the bell rings, and then get out again.
Wait,
Nah,
which
man,
night is
it's gonna
the,
be it's gonna be a Hardy Boys at WrestleMania moment where just BBC just comes in.
And just utterly
Wait, well,
rapes DMB.
Which night is the tag finals? Not the tag finals. The tag match.
I think that's night 2.
Oh damn!
Oh, well,
two tag matches in one night. Damn.
Speaking of tags and Hardy Boys at WrestleMania moments, I am in talks to bring back a tag team from the past.
World
Because,
Sexiest Tag Team, calling it now.
Oh fuck! It's the Moonshine Boys.
Yeah.
I've been pretty much a hand in getting a lot of people back. Faye came back, and
Maverick, go ahead and send me a PM of who it is, and I'll say if it's hype
Yeah, same.
worthy
same,
or
same.
not. He can say it to me. Mav and I are buddies. He knows I can't do that shit.
Come on.
It's
Come
World
on.
Sexiest Tag
Coming
Team. He
back to
just
join
told me
Boco.
it's World Sexiest Tag Team who's going to return. No, I'm just kidding. He hasn't told me yet. I'm honestly. By the way, World Sexiest Tag Team are. I personally, I don't want them back because they have kind of screwed everyone over. No, they have screwed WIR over to a point where I'm like, they're not.
It's not World Sexy.
They're
It's
no
not
longer
Sexy
needed.
Tag Team.
As for the
They
comment
came back twice and disappeared twice.
yeah, exactly.
I sent.
I have a message here from Maverick, and it's definitely hype worthy. And
Yeah,
Okay,
send
so
leak-
it's definitely
send
Moonshine
leak right
Boys.
now.
I'm not gonna say it.
Come on, Maverick.
I made a
I mean,
promise.
I don't think people realize, like being Dutch, we tell each other a lot of crap about what we're doing,
Yeah,
in
I've become an honorary admin for Wrestling is Reddit or Booker, who does not make any choices on who wins, but just says what he thinks.
Yeah.
Also, we send each other
I
racist
trust
memes, so
Dutch's opinion.
we send each other racist memes as well because that's part of the
'Cause
experience.
you're racist.
Yeah, of course. I'm foreign. I can make fun of foreigners.
Because PewDiePie does it, right?
Exactly. Also, let's go ahead and go over to the other match: Golden State Stars versus Sueno. Maverick, what do you think?
I'm going to go with. That's tough. I find it funny, actually. Before I tell you who I think will win, I find it funny
My
that
lips
after
are sealed, by the way.
After 3 cycles of Teddy versus Dragon, now Sueño is feuding with fucking Teddy's tag team. So I'm gonna say Felix and Garcia take the win. That's my prediction.
All right, and as well, I mean, one of the person in the match is involved. So, Clutch, what do you think?
Um, again, I'm a little behind, but I'm pretty much privy to what's going on. I think Sueno wins.
Because
That's just
fuck the Golden State Stars. I'm gonna say that.
because fuck the Golden State Stars.
Fuck the Golden State Stars. I
I'm
always
just
want
gonna
Sueno
embrace
to
the
win in
meme at
that
this
matter.
point.
I lost to the Golden State Stars once.
I have
Once.
not, and I consider that an achievement.
I've never
Felix
faced them,
has
which is
in
also an
fact
achievement.
lost to the Golden State Stars, and that's all I'm gonna say about the matter.
One more time.
Felix has lost to the Golden State Stars during Andrew's feud.
Right, I'm currently looking through the questions. Uh, why did Dutch blow a 3-1 lead? Because I'm that good. I can get Maverick. I can beat Maverick down to a pulp, and I have to keep beating him down because I get cocky and I lose my points.
Dude, but Juan, here's the thing though. People think like they're being all clever. No, me and Dutch, we talked about this. Like
Yeah,
we both knew.
this would
Once Ryan told
get
us,
some track going on.
like we knew that it was gonna get the reaction it got. We knew that it was gonna, be a big hey fuck Mark Dutch moment. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
memes aside, it was a great way to put Maverick over.
It was kind of a cliche though, with their "we're going overtime," but it was still fun.
yeah,
I mean, you can be cliche. That's the thing. I mean, like, you have that.
WIR's description literally reads "tongue in cheek," so I think it's acceptable to do that sort of thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Why not?
I feel like
Also-
it fit the story better. I feel like it made for a more dramatic, match and a more dramatic ending as well. Because I create the matches when I write these matches. I try to get you to think one thing and then like flip the script. Because once the overtime hit, and I had Mark Dutch hit the Willem of Orange, and I'm pretty sure Sonny said that scared him half to death because he didn't want you winning the title again.
because
That
he
shows
hates
that
me.
false
Because I'm a better
I-
heel than him. That's why.
matches we've ever. So.
Sonny
think that's one of
Carson,
the
I
best
hope you're
false
listening
matches.
right now. I am a better heel. So go ahead, walk away. And I want to add the thing is, with the memes about Dutch blew a 3-1 lead and everything, it keeps you talking about me, which keeps me up top. I'm like the Roman
Wait,
Reigns.
that's not how that works.
I'm the Roman Reigns of WIR.
It's like having a sign that
I mean,
says
don't
Roman
let all
Reigns
of this
sucks
distract
dick,
you
and
from
then
the
going,
fact.
see, it's about Roman. This must be positive.
I mean, it's like Roman gets reactions. Dutch get reactions. Dutch is Roman,
I mean,
only
Has
heel.
bad reactions.
I mean, it's
I mean,
still a reaction.
Don't let Dutch's description or comparison rather, of Roman Reigns and Mark Dutch distract you from the fact that Dutch did indeed blow a 3-1 lead.
Let me go ahead and remind everyone that Clutch had a heart attack in the middle of the ring.
Let me remind you that Clutch is also a two-time independent champion. I think.
One time.
One time? Okay.
One
Oh,
time.
wait, no, that was David Harvey.
And
Let me
Oh.
remind you, Dutch is an independent champion by beating it from Maverick, only to lose it 1 month again afterwards
to Maverick.
to Maverick. Exactly.
Yeah.
My track record is about an inch long.
It's fun because we've had 3 two-time independent champions.
All right.
Maverick, Hervey, and Dallas Nova.
Nice.
Here's another question by Cool Scorpion, who I have no idea who it is. I was wondering how hard it is to book matches and judge who promos are better, and how do you judge this? I've been a booker for about 3 weeks, so I can answer this on an expert level. It's just reading them and being like, that one's better. They win.
I've been Booker for about like 4 to 5 months, so I think I'm in an even better position to
I
answer.
would doubt that. I've been an admin for a very long time. I worked under
Um,
Sonny Carson, damn it.
okay. What is the question again? What is the entire question?
How hard is it to book matches and judge whose promos are better, and how do you judge this?
Okay, so when it comes to booking, I guess it's hard because I try to, as far as especially iPay-per-views go, I try to you know create matchups that a lot of people are gonna like and that promote growth, within certain stars, like Matthews. I feel like I really brought Matthews up, with the feud with Paramore and whatnot. Breathknock is built pretty damn well, and these are all relatively new people. I think Breathknock has only been in 4-ish months, and
roughly.
Matthews about the same, roughly, but maybe like 5.
Yeah.
But as far as booking goes, it can be kind of challenging, because you want to use as many people as you can, but you don't want to oversaturate the card. And unfortunately, people don't always get on the pay per view, but we usually try to find something for them to do, whether it be like interference or something, which is what Sangre does a lot. He dicks around with other people's stuff, interfering. But yeah, booking can be kind of difficult, especially when you think of a kind of program that you'd like to do and you think would be really awesome, and so you book it, and then it completely misses the mark. Like for example, the first iPay per view I was in charge of, because I won't count the three, because I was technically booker during the three iPay per view, I believe, but I won't count that. That was all Lucy's build. Um,
Yeah.
First one I was doing was our hot dog sandwiches, and I had a good idea for it, and I was actually considering making this the main event for a little bit. The Young Cardinal triple threat for the independent title, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. All everybody in it's good. This is gonna be like amazing, and it was okay. It was good, but I think it missed the mark. I think it could have been a lot better.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank you all for coming. Jesus, man, you need to stop talking at some
Wait,
point, man. No, but seriously, keep. No, but seriously, keep going.
um, when things miss the mark, it sucks. But as far as judging promos go, it just depends on what you like, which one you like better. If it resonates with you more than in the other promo, then it's all opinion. There's no hard data into there's no right or wrong way to do it. It just depends on who's judging it.
And I will add to that, like especially if like you're kind of unsure who won the match. Like normally Mav is really good about also giving it his 2 cents. And like even like some of the admins are also really good about giving their 2 cents as well. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if you're unsure, someone is pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's only a handful of times where I've been just completely I don't know which way to call this. I think the most recent one I can remember was the 4-way at God, what pay per view was it? Was it uh, was it the Batman one? No, no, no. It was Please Don't Torrent This. It
Yeah.
was the 4-way. It was the 4-way. I could not decide whether or not Breathknock or Funkatron should have won that. I just could not decide, and I eventually, because I asked all the other three mods, and we were like a complete 50-50 split. I think Russo and Alpha, I think, wanted Funkatron, but I think me and Dalidus were kind of leaning towards Breathknock, and I was just like, I guess we'll give it to Breathknock, but we were gonna make Funkatron look really good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
But
Here's another question, by the way. Who do you want to win a mud off? Not who you expect, but who do you want?
Funkatron.
Dr. De La Sangra.
I mean, barring myself, I'm gonna say either Krieger or. I mean, there's a lot of good options this year. I think this year's one of the best. You
That's
know.
just not in it. I disagree.
Um,
But I personally want um man, that's a hard question.
there's a lot of good
I
options.
want a miracle to happen at a mud off chat miracle
Yeah.
because fuck Kyle Scott,
That'd be
fuck
something
um
if it were
and fuck
Scott versus
Krieger,
Mir.
fuck Kyle Scott and fuck Krieger. Nova is all
I,
right when he's
I,
Nova's all right when he's offline. Miracle.
Miracle, miracle, miracle.
Yep. How about you,
there's
Maverick? Who do you want?
if I had to choose one, I'm going to go with. I'm gonna go with Funk. I'm gonna go with Funkatron on this one because the dude he promos really well. You know, he's got a unique character. You know, he's got a great gimmick. Great gimmick. One of the I know, early contender in my opinion. Yeah, I think he's you know I think he's already won best gimmick of the year 2017. You know, long shot.
How about terrible? Who do you think? Who do you want to see win?
Dr. De La Sangra.
Fair enough. By the way,
He's huge. He's got a mask.
Clutch
He's
has gone AFK for a bit. He's changing his kid. I'm not sure if that means replacing it or oh, okay. He has shit in the diaper. All right.
no.
That's all right. Let's go ahead and keep on going for upcoming. Uh, you know, let's play a little bit of a game.
All
I
right.
like it.
We are looking 6 months from now.
Mm-hmm.
6 months in the future. I'll just go and say it. It's at anniversary show 4. No one
All
has
right.
come back yet. No, it's just the same roster. Everyone's still as active as they are now.
All right.
Maverick, who's going to be the WIR World Champion?
That's a tough one. Okay, anniversary 4. Who? Let me think about the way things would roll.
Meanwhile, terrible. What do you think?
Yeah, give me a second. Give me a
Hmm.
second.
Okay, so it's anniversary for
Yes.
who's the world champion?
Who's the WIR World Champion?
I want to say just for the heat, Bobby Faye.
I hate you.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm gonna
It
say
it's literally it's Joey McCarthy at first, and then a face win it, and then like maybe the pay per view before or at the pay per view, somehow Bobby Faye has the title.
I could see it happening. Bobby Faye has the promo skills to get there. I'm going to say my pick will be Eric Matthews.
Eric Matthews.
Eric Matthews will be the WIR World Champion around Anniversary 4 if he can continue with the way he's doing now, because he's been doing really good on iPay-per-view. You know, he beat Miracle. Uh,
Yeah.
he beat he beat he beat two other he beat Belandron,
Yeah,
and he
but we're
beat
He
Cena.
talking
beat his
six
meat.
months in the future, you know. Things can change a lot in that time, though. Let's be honest.
That's true. That's true.
All
Yeah.
right.
But I do think he will, if he's not WIR World Champion, he will at least be independent. I believe, at least by
All right. Personally, I'm gonna say that the guy who's gonna be the champion going into show 4 is, except for myself, of course. I would say Miracle. Yeah.
I can see it.
All
I can
right.
definitely see
Tag
it.
team championship. Teams can be broken up. Teams can be made. Who do you think is going to be the tag team champions going into anniversary 4?
Clutch and someone else.
Wait,
Yeah,
Clutch
wait,
and
tag
some-
team?
tag team
Wait,
champions.
tag team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sueno. It's Sueno.
Yeah,
Sueno's
Sueno.
tag team champions? I don't know actually.
Can I say Maverick and Hex?
Uh, sure. Because
Yay,
of
Hex is
course,
back.
when Dutch and Blackwater are chasing for the title, of course Maverick and Hex decide to go ahead and get involved because Maverick has a history of hating Dutch for some reason. I wouldn't know why, and taking everything
And,
he earns.
Also
and
hating
Sueno coming
Clutch
back.
for
Don't
some
forget
reason.
Sueno coming back.
I'm also gonna say, isn't it also kind of like canon, at least in the PWR canon, that like you took a dump on my chest or something?
Yeah.
Like who wrote that? You remember that? For that?
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
There was no. I'm being dead ass serious, man. There was a. I remember somebody wrote it. I don't know if it was you or like freaking.
It was
Nicola.
PWR. I barely even wrote my promos, let alone wrote matches.
No, but I remember this one time where it became canon, like why Mark, Dutch, and Maverick hated each other so much was like they were both in a Texas indie federation that like their shit went down. Like people were like taking dumps on each other's chests and like throwing urine on each other. Like I swear to God, I will try to find it later tonight and send it
Kinky.
to you.
I think
that is,
maybe you got it wrong, and it was just like dumping shit like Coke and Pepsi and all kind of stuff over them. I think it's more that than.
I literally I remember it being like feces or like scat.
I'm gonna
Like
look
it
up
was
feces
disgusting.
on
I
the.
remember
What?
I remember reading it and thinking this is the dumbest fucking shit.
What
And I
the
was
fuck
like
are you
13.
guys talking about?
We're talking about PWR and all that.
Yeah, I
fucking
can't find
nonsense.
anything for poop. I'm looking for turd now.
I don't-
PWR Storm, Part 8 of 8. He hails from.
There was an 8-part PWR Storm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. They weren't like. This was before the 40,000 character limit. I think it was like 10,000 at this.
it was like 8,000, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it was like
okay.
8,000. It was something obscenely short, so it needed to be like 6 parts. Or
Yeah,
8 parts.
I'm right now. I'm currently looking for. I'm typing in like Dutch shit. Dutch shit. British
okay, no,
Blitz
I think I
card
figured it out.
announcement.
Okay,
The
one, type
PWR.
in. I swear to God, type this in, and I think you'll find it. Type in boat niggas.
What?
No, no.
I'm sorry, what
no,
now?
no. No, I'm being serious. Okay,
Boat?
because you remember at this time, boat niggas. I'm being dead fucking serious. Dead fucking serious. This is because
PWR Storm, Part 1 of 7. What?
that's it. I think that's it. No. Okay, because this
Boat
is when
niggas?
chocolate syrup.
Maverick gets
syrup-
up and grabs the baseball bat. He looks down at Dutch and then at the bat. He turns to the side of the ring and throws the bat as hard he can over the crowd and over the edge of the boat. This is not it.
This is when we were. Oh, this is when we were on the boat tour, and this is when Chocolate Syrup was announcing. So freaking Willie Marquez was the announcer, and they tried to make him as black as possible. So they had him saying the N word, and so they had him saying to Captain Canuck, they're like, "These boat niggas love a good fight" or something like that.
I fucking hate PWR so much.
I wish you could see the cringe in my face right now.
Do you know what I don't understand? Spanish? No, Dutch has this barbed wire bat, right? Yeah, so he did bring it on a cruise just in case he faced Maverick. Does he carry the thing around the luggage? Well, I mean, damn Nux, I don't know if he does. He got more of a screw loose than I thought. Just like old times, eh? Dutch is Canadian for some reason.
Hey.
I was talking. Alright. I think I found it. Nah,
Shit
I
on
was
my
talking
chest,
to Maverick
eh?
earlier, and he was just annoyed that Dutch was bringing this back up. He said he never enjoyed working in those promotions, but was young and naive, and signed a contract that didn't work in his favor. Apparently, he just counted the days till he could get out while guys like Dutch happily threw urine at each other. I heard that some guy took a dump on Dutch's chest back there. What?
Shit on
Damn,
my
no
cup.
wonder Math wanted out.
Well,
This
like
that's it.
was like Dutch is into Cleveland Steamrollers confirmed.
Why?
Yeah. See, no, this is the beginning of PWR Storm 8/31/13 or 107.
Apparently,
Oh,
he
no.
just
So
counted
now
down
I
the
get
days.
why PWR died.
Like, this is literally how the show starts. Willie and Canuck are walking towards the commentary table as the crowd starts to surround the ring. Willie, these boat niggas love a good fight, Nux.
Can you blame
That's
them?
how
This is the greatest federation on the planet.
God
Of-
damn.
Because
Oh my
PWIR is dead. And my post has been up a month.
PWIR.
I was gonna say, don't you merge us.
Oh my
PWIR.
god. Oh my god.
Pro wrestling
can
is
I,
Reddit.
can I have Willie Marquez's character?
What?
Billy Marquise.
Yes, Willie Marquez.
I mean, I think Billy Marquise is actually dead.
Oh,
I think they actually killed him off on the end of a pay-per-view. I think it was called Rhapsody.
I'm looking.
They
I'm
killed it.
currently googling Willie. Sort by
Like,
newest.
Type in WR Rhapsody. It was Nikolai versus Willie Marquise main event, and I think Nikolai threw him off the thing and killed him.
well, that's unfortunate.
Well,
Yeah,
bring him
this-
back.
this-
So get ready to see
Found
Billy
it.
Marquez.
Yeah, like in hindsight, like, you know, WIR may seem pretty silly, but it's all tongue in cheek. Like, we know this is silly. This show was supposed to be presented as like high quality, like, you know, WWE level stuff. You know, like this is all supposed to be taken seriously. There was a pay per view that they had called Mountain Doom. It was like PWR's Money in the Bank. It was like the stupidest fucking idea. It was like a ladder match on like top of a volcano or something.
Yeah.
What?
It was the most retarded shit. Like, not even we could get away with something that fucking stupid.
I mean, we have Clutch. We can get away with anything.
Like,
Yeah.
damn. What was it, Mark? Do you remember what Mount Doom was? Was it on a volcano or a mountain or like
Oh,
No, it was a
Everest?
train, dude.
What was it?
Fuck. Let me go and Google
You
this
know, Mountain Dew.
real quick.
Yeah, it was dumb as shit. And instead of a briefcase, it was like a flag or something. It's like, oh, he's cashing in the Mountain Doom flag.
It was.
Fuck off.
We had a show called Love and Pain.
Yeah, Love and Pain. That existed.
For,
Alright. That's not so bad. Is that a child? Aw, damn it.
But
Mountain
yeah,
Doom
yeah,
discussion
PWR
thread.
is really-
Oh no, wait.
PWR was. I'm not surprised it lasted longer than a year. Like in hindsight, because at the time I thought it was like the coolest thing ever, but only because I hadn't been introduced to a
Proper show.
Yeah, a proper E-Federation, you know, that was, you know, really a community. And
Yeah, we were on.
PWR
To this day, you're still looking.
We were on a mountain. We were on the peak of Erebus.
oh my god.
In a
What the fuck
dome.
would you... Like, hold on, like, I understand, you know, it's, you know, let's do some kooky, you know, crazy things. Why the fuck would you even have a show on top of a goddamn mountain? Was there a crowd?
Yeah.
At the
Yes.
bottom of the mountain, probably at base camp.
There must have been like fucking 10 people who would have been willing to fucking climb the goddamn mountain to watch some fucking wrestling. I wouldn't
wrestling.
I wouldn't walk a damn mile to watch some fucking wrestling.
You know, you want to know something really funny, by the way? The show was Mountain Doom. Yeah. So you'd expect
Mountain
that a
Doom.
Mountain Doom match would be the final. No, it was
No, that fucking best of
Pagano
five.
versus
God damn it.
Sinclair.
What?
It was Pagano versus Sinclair for the finals.
No, in the Mountain Doom?
In Mountain
that
Doom, that
dog
was the
can't believe
final
it.
match of the show.
No, it wasn't Sinclair. It was Nikolai.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course, the fake Dutchman. Yeah. Um.
Yeah, yeah. It was the best of five series
Yeah.
where
Which.
they had five matches throughout the course of the goddamn night. Five fucking matches.
Yeah. I know, right? Fucking.
And I had to act like that. And I had to act like that was the fucking best thing ever because if you even so much as criticize something, you know,
You talk
you
shit,
get
you get
buried.
hit.
Like, yeah, like you don't have a right to have an opinion. You have to like fucking have.
Let me go ahead and say, by the way, it had the shittiest names for shows. We have the Atlantic Asylum, British
Oh
Blitz,
yeah.
the worst one of all, Love and Pain, Mountain Doom, Proving Ground, Requiem,
Like
Rhapsody,
yeah,
Royal Flush,
Royal Flush.
Seattle
Royal Flush was
Showdown, Summer Party, and
a summer
Trouble in
party.
Tokyo. That were the shows.
Yeah,
I think some parties where they just stopped trying. Let's call it summer parties.
summer party was the second eye paper or second pay per view. So if they stopped trying at the second one, that's just sad.
All right.
But, yeah, and
Uh,
apparently it was sponsored by Disney.
yeah, for some
Yeah,
reason.
I think that was actually
What?
canon. It was
How?
sponsored by Disney because
How?
because
Why?
PW was supposed to be like WWE's equivalent in
Yeah.
this universe.
But WWE couldn't have that shit happen.
That's what I'm saying. Like they really
WCW
fucking.
did though.
I mean,
Technically.
WWE had Coca-Cola for a
That is
sponsor,
actually true.
but never Disney. By the way, I have another question coming in from Jay Swizzle. We all know who that is. Who will be some of the WIR award winners this year? All right, let's go ahead and take
Clutch
a vote.
wins every award.
Who will be? Funkatron best gimmick.
All right, let's start off. Best
I'm
superstar.
thinking best technico and best gimmick goes to Funkatron.
Who is the WIR superstar of the year?
Not you.
Joey.
Joey McCarty? I'm leaning
Joey.
towards Maverick actually.
Nah. I'm gonna go with Gam.
Maybe Maverick. Maybe no.
I would go Gam.
If
Alright.
Funkatron doesn't win gimmick of the year, it's Teddy.
All right, let's go over Technico
And
of the
Rudo.
year. That's got to be Maverick.
Maverick.
Yeah. Rudo
Well,
of the year.
I guess Byrne can't win it again because he was a heel for like
No,
a few
he's a damn communist.
Damn
Yeah,
commies.
he was a cunt.
Who is the
he's
Rudo
out.
of the year though?
Teddy.
If I can't wait, what?
Is
100%
Songren,
Teddy for me.
is he a heel technically, or is he face?
Rudo of the year.
He's just there. He's just being adorable.
I think he's like Bobby Roode in the sense that he's a likable.
I mean,
heel.
I would give him heel of the year.
I'm gonna say for Rudo of the year. It would either be Joey McCarty or
Yeah,
me.
that'd be a good solid one.
Or me.
I'd say either Joey or Dutch. That's really only.
No,
a good
fuck
pick.
Dutch. Dutch has enough.
I don't have enough. I don't have
Well,
a
you see,
single.
the reason you hate him so much, because you hate him so much, that's why he's a perfect fucking candidate for heel of the year.
You're getting fucking
Fair
worked,
point.
boy.
See, it's
I
made
retract
of
my
shit,
statement. I retract my statement.
bro. Exactly. That's why he deserves heel of the year.
I don't have a
You know.
single fucking award. Not one. Just
Yeah.
so you know.
He does. I don't either. I've never won an award.
I don't want to win one.
Tag team of the year.
BBC.
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 I'm gonna
They had
vote
a great
me,
run.
but BBC. All right. Feud of the year.
You know what? Nah. It's what's that team name? Brangage or something?
What?
I was
Oh,
trying to
I'm
think
gonna
of
be
it.
that one dickhead who votes the Coffee Boys.
No, fuck them.
All right.
Yeah, I'm actually retracting my statement and going with Kings of the Grunge Age with Terry Blay over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna kick
Kings
you
of
out
the
of
Grunge
here.
Age.
Right. Feud of the year.
They're
I'm
gonna
gonna
run through
say
the belt.
without a
They're gonna
doubt,
Run through the balance like 9/11.
Dutch versus Maverick. Feud of the year.
I'm actually gonna go Blackwater.
I mean, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that on the basis that was. I can't think of a feud that went longer and had more quality matches.
Yeah.
Same.
Same. All right. Gimmick of the year.
Ironheart
Teddy.
Clutch 3000.
Funkatron.
Funkatron of
But
always.
Funkatron, though.
Tron, no doubt. He gets my vote.
I will
If could
say
vote for
this,
him,
by the way.
Yeah.
If Dutch versus Maverick wins Feud of the Year, Dutch is going to steal that award. Calling it now.
You know, that's cool.
The-
That's cool.
Dutch wants the statue and he'll lose it in a bar later that night.
Oh, God.
All right. Which with others do we have? Oh my God,
You
moment
could
of the
probably have
year.
Best Female Wrestler of the Year.
The OMG moment of the year.
Alexis gonna win female wrestler.
Can I say, Joey McCarty winning the world championship by Maverick throwing him through the cage?
That was bullshit. I'm still mad about
Yeah.
that.
You see,
I'm gonna kind of say Andrew being turned into a robot. No
Maybe
reason.
Carson with the fluid coming out of him and stuff. How about this? Stick Man of the
That-
Year.
promo boy. Who's Sangre, maybe?
I mean, you already know who's gonna win that. Sangre.
I mean, Stick Man of the Year.
Oh, Stickman of the Year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's coming to me.
I have no idea what Stick Man is actually.
Promo. Best
Oh.
promo.
Promo guy, yeah. So I'm gonna say Sangre.
Yeah. Well, we have most improved over the year. You know what I love? I'm looking at the 2016
Maverick?
awards,
Oh wait.
and one of the most improved is Tyler Dillon.
God damn.
How?
He didn't win it though. He didn't win it.
No, but how did he get nominated?
He went from really shit to not so shit, but still shit.
Yeah.
More or less.
By the way, the
Plus he
winner was
nominated
Brendan
himself.
Byrne. Brendan Byrne.
The milkman stuff was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Really
Then he
is.
went full retard again. All right, Rookie of the Year. Look at the names on this: Dallas Nova, Miles Alpha, Lewis Blackwater, Charlie Krieger, Logan Lee.
Oh,
All rookies of the year.
all rookie.
Matthews, I think, will take this one.
Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah,
Matthews.
Matthews.
By the way, last year's winner was Dallas Nova.
Boo.
sense.
Fuck you.
Yay,
Rudo of the Year. Well, we've already kind of decided that one,
Also,
but
hold on. Before we move on, who said I was going to be most improved? Because I started the year as the world champion. So how the hell did I improve?
I mean, there's always room for improvement.
by the
So,
way,
yeah, and I think I did. I think I did.
Doesn't mean
I think I definitely grow into the title.
how's this one, by the way? Wrestler of the Year. Oh no, that was Superstar of the Year already. The last year, Brody Hansen was Wrestler of the Year. Imagine that.
Which is weird because he wasn't around for half the year.
You know. The Tag Team of the Year, with 50% of the votes, BBC last year.
Yeah, BBC is probably going to take it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for D&B because, you know, ego. Match of the Year. The winner was last year of 2016 was Brody Hansen versus Charlie Krieger versus Caitlin Casey Jones versus Jack Anchor at A Happening.
That match was garbage.
I mean, for Match of the Year, not there will be the triple threat at Same Shit Different Year.
What was
on
nominated?
there.
What was nominated for that?
Wait,
Nav
what?
Dutch at Obama was one of them. That's all I remember.
Wait, what? One more time?
What was nominated last year?
D-Mark Dutch versus Maverick, WIR World Title match at Thanks Obama. Young
Alright.
Cardinals versus Mongolian Death Squad in a Battlefield Mongolia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Brody Hansen versus Charlie Krieger versus Caitlin Casey Jones versus Jack Anger for the WIR World Title Fatal 4-Way at A Happening. The Reapers versus the Warlords versus Los Chongas in a triple threat steel cage match for the WIR tag team titles.
All right.
And Logan Lee versus Tyler Dillon in a last man standing match at yet to be named anniversary show.
Fuck off.
Logan Lee versus Tyler Dillon.
My God.
The winner was Brody's match. The feud of the year, Young Cardinals versus Mongolian Death Squad, was the winner with 50% of the votes. Other nominees were Maverick versus Dutch, Hansen versus Jones, Faye versus Jarrett, and Bjorn versus Flash.
You know, I hilarious. Mav versus Dutch made it on there with 1 month. We only feuded for 1 month out
Yeah.
of that entire.
Mhm.
True. No, wait, 2 months actually. No, nah, 1.5, I would say.
Yeah, kind of more like 1.5.
Yeah,
but
1.5.
still, we only had one pay-per-view match.
Technico of the year. Guess who won that last year?
Burn, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bjorn. He had Nova, Maverick, Dragon, and Caitlyn.
I don't think Burn's gonna get it this year.
No, wait, Dutch has one WIR award. I forgot that. That was the most shocking moment of the year. That was the Strays fuck the main event, allowing the Mark Dutch to become WIR world champion and 2-time Amadov winner. Technically, the Strays won it, but I think Dutch just took it. But you know.
Yeah.
Nah, Strays technically have them. Dutch has no winner. We have one Hall of Famer, which is Brian Woods Blood, as Adam Paisner. So this year, as it was said, next year, this WIR award, there are going to be 2 Hall of Famers.
Yeah, I'm already making that call. I kind of want there to be 2 Hall of Famers every year from now, so it doesn't take forever.
But next year it's going to be 3 people, and the year after 4 people, or is it like 4 people and then 8 people?
No, I would just keep it at 2. I would just keep it at 2 every.
Do you have an idea of who do you want in the Hall of Fame already? Actually.
So we have to choose people, but as certain kayfabe characters.
You go ahead and send me the people who you have in mind for the Hall of Fame. I think I have an idea. I think that Ryan Sunshine's going to go in the Hall of Fame, along with maybe Sonny Carson or Vic Stud.
Those would be my 3 picks, probably, as far as right now goes.
Wait, 3 picks? Oh, yeah, never mind.
Well, if I had to, yeah, I mean, with, the 2 slots, one of those 3, or 2 of those 3 are going to be in.
2 of those 3 are going to be the Hall of Famers.
Yeah, I almost guarantee you. I mean, I can't, guarantee really anything, but that's...
I sent you a message, by the way.
Oh, yes. You know what? I honestly think that's going to happen in, the next year, though. Say in, a year and a half.
I would say
it's going to happen eventually. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen, but maybe not just yet. By the way, Maverick, if you're still Booker, we need to keep the kayfabe alive, by the way. Dutch only wins a mud-off at... only wins the Amadov tournament when the matches are... when it's a uneven number.
So a 5.
Yeah, so at 5. Next year, Dutch will enter again.
So does that mean Percy Pretty Body's going to replace someone this year and win?
Maybe. Who knows? Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's one of the worst moments in WIR history in hindsight.
Was it?
Yeah. No, yeah, it definitely was.
By the way, can I say, last year's Amadov was, in my opinion, the worst one. Not for the finish, but for the match in general. Because Maverick and I have talked about this. Dutch
I didn't.
and Dutch and Maverick never even got face to face in that match at all.
Yeah, no.
It
It was
was
it was it was
it was
completely
two
segregated.
separate matches the entire time.
Yeah, it was Maverick and Blackwater, and
Mhm.
Ern and Dutch, and it was just segregated. It was weird as hell. Like considering, at this point, Maverick and Dutch have had a lot of history. The PWR history,
Almost
the independent
four and a
title
half
history.
years right now. No wait, no wait, no, I'm lying.
Yeah.
What?
At this
4 years and
time,
2 months.
yeah. There's been years of history, and it just felt weird. And
Mhm.
I thought Vic would because Vic wrote it, right?
Yeah, Vic wrote it.
But Vic of all people would have added that bit of exposition. But it was really weird, to just have it completely segregated. Like
Yeah,
Maverick and Dutch's rivalry doesn't even get a mention, or if it does, it's very brief and it has nothing to do with the match. And I'm personally, taking it upon myself. I really want, because Vic said in a comment because in the WIR Throwback Thursday or whatever,
yeah.
uh, Ryan posted the first Mudov 1 finals, and then Vic commented, "Nobody writes death matches better than the boss." Well, motherfucker, I'm gonna be the first one. I'm gonna be the first one to do that, or at least I'm gonna try my damnedest. So
Yeah.
just keep an eye out. This Mudov finals, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna be mindless violence. Because I feel me as a match writer, uh, I write matches, but there's a lot of story to it,
By the way,
as
Terrible
well.
left apparently.
Oh damn.
We are the last two right now, being online and streaming and such, which is weird.
Oh wow. That
We are
is
the
pretty
only two
weird.
right now because we're that good. Also, if I left, the stream would no longer be going. So
Oh. Well, this can be the Maverick and Dutch happy hour.
yeah, I guess. Hey, Dutch, eat a dick. Love Lucy. Lucy's name is Lucas. Apparently. All
Oh, I
right.
thought it was Lucius, like Lucius Fox.
We have four viewers,
Lucius.
and we are the only ones online right now. So let me go ahead and switch up the stream a bit because I still have Terrible and Clutch on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you right there, make you a bit bigger. There we go.
Oh, I'm not even watching the damn
Um,
video feed. Hold on, I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Whoa, holy crap! Hold on. You
what?
posted something to PWR?
Yeah, a while ago, a
You
month.
did.
It
Oh
was
wow.
me.
Okay.
It was me taking a dump right on their chest.
Dude, damn. You there? You just. Oh my god, you took a big nasty dump right on their front doorstep.
Because they deserved it. I just said
Oh my.
PWR tried to destroy me. They tried to destroy my character by forcing it drunk on everybody's TV screen, trying to have the name of Mark Dutch abandoned from any wrestling promotion in the world. But instead, PWR is a faint memory in my history. Seeing what PWR has become 3 years after I left, I've only one thing to say: good fucking riddance. And here's the thing: it got 4 upvotes, and it has
I'm
like,
uploading it right now.
and it has 27 views. And here's
So
the
they
thing:
saw it.
I kind of wanted to PM it to Remy just to see his response.
No, you shouldn't do it.
I shouldn't.
No.
Also, oh hey,
Nah,
look,
I mean
it's Clutch.
Yeah, I'm back.
That sounded so disappointing for some
it's
reason. Oh look, it's Clutch.
I mean, that's pretty much how it always is.
it's it's Christian.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
By the way, I have
Christian.
another question coming in. For each of you, who would you like to feud with? Who you haven't already? Maverick, you go.
Was able to knock Snake Carson off my bucket this year. because I've been wanting to feud with him for fucking forever. I'm gonna say Matthews and Teddy. Teddy as well.
All right, Clutch. If Clutch 3000 Ironheart returns, who would he? Who would you love to feud with?
Um,
Also, we never feuded, so don't you dare mention me though.
I'm not going to. I do not want to work with you. It would
Dutch
be a
versus
damn
Clutch
clusterfuck.
has happened once before, and Dutch wanted the
And it'll
mud off.
never happen again.
You could have prevented this streak,
I could have.
but you didn't.
But, I think honestly, because like I don't know if I want to bring back Bowen John back at any point. But I mean, if I was coming back as Clutch, probably I'd want to feud with Maverick just because I feel like I could play a good heel to his baby face, or honestly a good Maverick heel turn would be good too in that kind of situation. I think it'd be kind of cool. Or if I was just going to strictly pay the baby, I think it would be I'd probably want to feud with Brody. Well, Brody and Clutch feud would probably be really good. I mean, just because it would be two quote unquote monsters, more so on my end than Brody's. Yeah, those would be the two that I'd want to feud with.
All right then. Now time for my answer because I'm a polite man who waits for everyone to finish up with their fucking answers. You fucking take too long, you fucking piece of shit. I would love to feud with Brandon Byrne properly. There were plans of us feuding, but we scrapped that because apparently Byrne would be like, I could face for the WiR World Championship, but instead I'm gonna fight the Strays, and it would, he would leave me dry in the fourth week without any opponent. And I was like, you know what, fuck that, I'm gonna do Maverick. Yeah, I was gonna do you, Maverick. But I would love to see Dutch versus Byrne in a proper feud. Um, Alongside that, let me grab the roster there because I have no idea.
Just say it. Just say that you want a Clutch Dutch feud.
I don't. I want Dallas' Nova versus Dutch. As for DMB, by the way, I would love to see DMB versus Sueno. Because Dutch and Andrew have feuded before, and it didn't turn out that great for him. He nearly got killed in a car crash. So we have to fix that one. And also, I would love to see a proper feud between Dutch, Blackwater, and the BBC. Because it's BBC.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, Maverick left.
Oh, did he? So it's just us then.
Yeah, right now. I'm gonna go ahead and ringing him back up. Ringing back up.
Ringing.
But there we go.
There we go.
Ringing him. Ring. And he went offline. So, that happened.
Yeah.
It apparently did so. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, weird. It's as if I kicked him.
Yes, it appears.
So this is going to be the end of the show.
Yeah, hey.
I mean, I've been going for 2 hours right now. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah. As for the feud, I would love to do a feud with Nova and with Beard. Because I think Dutch could make a good heel versus face thing out of them.
I think Dutch is just a good heel, period. I know I give you a lot of shit, but Dutch is a good heel, period.
I'm the greatest Rudo ever. I'm going into the fucking Hall of Fame, and don't you fucking forget it.
Hey, I'm probably going to.
Piece of fucking shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
I lied.
I know you did. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'm currently looking right through the vignettes. I'm looking on the vignettes page and it hasn't been updated since October 2014.
I mean, whose fault is that?
Let me take a look. Who's the last person who edited this page? The Warlords. It's the Warlords. Oh no, wait. Wait, is it though?
Didn't Brian used to do those?
Yeah.
So it's Brian's fault.
Nah, you know what? It's Joey's fault.
Okay, Joe's fault. I'm
I
good with
mean,
that.
the Warlords.
Sweet.
The Warlords are to blame, as always.
I'm good with blaming someone else other than me.
By the way, Maverick is back online, so I'm calling him.
Okay.
If you hear any ringing, I don't
So I
hear
guess
it.
it's-
Just so you know.
I don't hear anything.
Oh well. Who cares?
Yeah.
Looks like Maverick ain't joining. Oh, there's Terrible.
Oh, sorry, I had to dip right out real quick. But
I was talking about you like a quick bit ago.
Apparently,
Oh,
he
so-
wants to suck your butthole.
Yeah.
oh wow,
Now I was talking. I would
Wow.
love to see DMB versus Sueno.
that would be neat. That would be a neat feud, maybe for the old tag belts down the line.
If I
I
win
think
them,
Terrible and Clutch need a feud.
no.
That'd be nice.
Dutch
That would be
versus
nice.
Clutch is the match that should never happen. It's like Stone
I mean,
Cold versus Hogan.
It should never happen.
Exactly.
Like, I'm okay with us existing in separate universes.
I'm happy with you dying. Oh hey, look, it's Maverick.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
What happened?
I just had to dip right out.
Everybody had to dip out for a minute.
Yeah, his sound was pretty fucked up, by the way. Well, as he was saying that. You know, I think this is good for today. This was WIR Let's Talk.
Dude.
If you would like to go ahead and chat with me, you can go ahead and do that through Discord. I would like to thank my guests, Maverick. I would like to thank Maverick for coming on. I would like to thank Clutch for some reason. Also, I would like to thank who else came on here? I mean, Gam came on
Gam was
here,
here for
but
a
I'm
minute.
not gonna go ahead and say thank you to him because he was like shit talking the entire time. So I kicked him eventually. He never came back. I would like to thank Terrible for coming in. Who else do I want to thank? Who else were here? You know, that was it actually.
Hey, I have a question. When is
Shoot.
the next Let's Talk? Be post to moved off, right?
Either pre or post Amarov.
No, so tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
After Amarov is done, we'll have the after show, which is going to be amazing.
It's gonna be like after party, but in real life.
I also would like to
War
make an
fantasy.
announcement right now. Dutch will be on after party again this week. Yes.
Oh shit!
Cool.
Oh shit!
Because it's been a long time since his first appearance. Also, it has
Gonna be on the,
more episodes than Sound Off, so screw you, Clutch.
That's more episodes than
Yes.
Texas Wrestling Association.
Exactly.
It has more than twice as many as Sound Off. It
Yeah.
has 7 episodes so far.
Almost
I'm-
3 times as
Dutch
much
will
as
be
Texas
on,
Wrestling Association.
Dutch will be on after party. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and play the music. 1 second, uno momento. It's good music though. Ladies and gentlemen, this was WIR. Let's talk. Good night, everyone.